When we do a holistic financial plan, one of the very first major topics is risk protection. And that's because the reality is that sometimes bad things happen to families, and sometimes those bad things can be life-changing. There are instruments in place. Life insurance is one example of a tool that was built specifically to protect the survivors from the, life-changing event of losing a partner, because it is a really big problem. And so having this tool in place really takes the edge off that problem. And so it's really important, it's really useful to have, but it can be really daunting. And many times it can be pretty expensive, and that can be intimidating. One of the things that I find with most of the families that I work with is that when we look and do an assessment of their life insurance, it usually has a problem of some kind. Sometimes we've got too much insurance and it's too expensive. Sometimes we don't have enough. And sometimes we've got sort of the right thing in sort of the right amount, but it doesn't quite fit their circumstances that are true for them today. So a big part of what we always do is we look at the family situation and their goals and get a good handle on what they need to be protected against, what really is the risk. When I'm doing a holistic financial plan for a family, I'm always an advocate for the family as a fiduciary advisor. And so the key thing is to be sure that the risks they have are met in an efficient fashion.